This is Ricky Moore with the Burleson Star. I'm here with Burleson football coach Gary McElroy, and this is the first Burleson version of the 2-minute drill for 2016. The Elks scrimmaged Azle on Friday, and this Friday at 7:30 they host Saginaw High School, the Rough Riders, and Dane Johnson, their first-year coach, for the season opener. Well, let's talk about what happened with the Hornets.
We typically scrimmage them every year, and it's a good test for us. We had a good scrimmage. We not only did we, get out on the field and mix it up with someone else besides ourselves, which we've been doing there in 2 days, but we also had to battle the weather a little bit. It rained on us most of the time, quite heavily at one point. But we handled ourselves well. I was pleased with the way the kids played. Defense, our first team defense was not scored on the entire scrimmage. Our first team offense scored on their first team defense more than once, 2 or 3 times. And then in kind of the live half is when the downpour came, and so we kind of got sloppy on both sides. So not a lot of scoring there at all. But we got to see some good things. We got to see some kids in action, and like I said, facing some adversity with weather and so on was a good test for us.
At least you didn't face any lightning.
No lightning, just steady rain.
Centennial was delayed by lightning, I think, more than once. Anybody stand out to you?
I thought Devin Stevenson, our running back, ran the ball really well. I thought, Hayden Witten had a good scrimmage at quarterback. I thought defensively, back offensively, I thought Justin McMaster and Jalen Johnson both did real well offensively. I thought our offensive line, for not having any type of game plan, not a whole lot of film study for Azle, I thought they handled themselves well as far as having to make some adjustments. Defensively, some of the usual suspects. Trey Schumann is a monster on the field. Isaiah Nelson is a standout. Thought Jatarius Pleasant played real well at nose guard. I thought Corey Freelon played good at our other defensive end, and C.J. Williams at safety stood out. I thought Chance Showers at corner had a good game, or a good scrimmage, and Cody Gentry at outside linebacker did well.
Okay, let's talk about Saginaw, Rough Riders. What are going to be the keys to winning this game?
They have some good speed, so defensively we're going to have to make sure that we play assignment football and take care of responsibilities. And we missed some tackles in the scrimmage, just not running our feet, not wrapping up. We're not going to be able to afford to do that against these guys. We can't let them spin out of a tackle because they can run a little bit, and they could, a bust like that could cost us. So we're going to have to be really good tacklers.
Anything else?
Defensively?
Offense? Oh, yeah.
Well, offensively, we just have
to. Overall.
Offensively, we'll have to, we watched plenty of film on them. We don't have a lot of film, but what we have, we watched plenty of it. I'm sure there'll be some things that they'll have in store for us that we haven't seen. So it's going to be imperative that offensively we're able to make some adjustments and keep rolling.
How much more difficult is the first game when you haven't ever played this team before and you don't have much film?
Well, it is a little difficult, same with them. If you ask them the same question, neither one of us really know anything about the other, and the only thing we have is a scrimmage film. That staff came from another school, last year, so it's not like maybe you go out and you get some old game film or something like that from a common opponent or something like that. So in a sense, you're kind of flying blind. It's more of a personnel thing. Find out, where their players are. Make sure you know who's an impact player and who's not.
Okay. Last question is about the Olympics. If you could compete in any Olympic sport, what would it be?
Gosh, The diving is pretty cool. I like watching the diving.
But you compete.
I mean, I'm sure everybody would want to like win the 100. You know, every kid wants to be the fastest kid. You know, so I guess if I could compete, I don't know, maybe the javelin.
I thought you might go for the skeet shooting.
I didn't see a skeet shooting.
Well, they have skeet shooting. They have target shooting.
I
Yes.
think I could do that today.
All right. Well, this has been Ricky Moore with Burleson football coach Gary McElroy, and this has been your 2-minute drill.